and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. All right, let's see. Happy Friday, everybody. What are the messages for the collective benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides? Messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know? First card out is someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Could be a water sign involved. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else? Gold digger. And there's that water sign again. They want your money. You're being used. Okay. What else? Communicate. And guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Bottom of the deck, I got give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Okay. So somebody's trying to sabotage something here, collective. Could be a relationship between two people. They're trying to come in between that, and somebody here is a gold digger. Okay, it's the opportunist energy. Let's see. Why is this coming out for the collective, benevolent ancestors? Let's see. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also saw the Devil in reverse. Hold on. Do I want to use this? Yeah. All right, why is someone else involved? Why is somebody trying to get in the middle and sabotage something? What is this? The High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy. You got Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be watching you. Somebody's spying. And Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody here has been keeping this a secret. They've been watching a relationship. Four of Wands in the reverse. They've been hoping that this relationship falls apart. What? Hold on. What's this High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? The past. Somebody here is very nostalgic. So this person, they're almost obsessed. I don't know why I'm getting obsessed or fixated on you or fixated on a relationship you were in. The Queen of Pentacles. This could be this person's ex. I'm getting like a mother figure. Peace, Denise. Peace, beautiful. This could be somebody that your person used to deal with in the past. Could be their baby mom. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Chariot, Cancer energy. There's a secret here. Yeah, this is that third party energy. Why is the Page of Swords coming out? So whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, this person is, this is that gold digger energy. You could be telling me somebody was making it difficult financially. Like they could have been asking for more child support, or I don't know, something about money. Or maybe this person is really codependent and clingy. Let's see. What's up with this Page of Swords? Somebody here is like, this is like a spy energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Whoever this person is past, this third party energy, this person's mean, spiteful and mean. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be any sign, collective. Ooh, yeah. This person was definitely causing issues. They were definitely getting in between this relationship between you and them. So, or the relationship that you had, this person was trying to get in between it. Yeah, the King of Cups. They still have feelings for this King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We were seeing that when I was doing the pre-shuffle. We saw water sign like 2 times come out. So there's this King of Cups energy here. I feel like whoever this person's this person, they're the ones that's hiding this secret. Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they have a vendetta against the King of Cups, your person. Why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse? Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody here was trying to cause some sort of confusion, or there's a lack of clarity for sure. And I feel like with the Tower coming out here in the reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy, somebody here is trying to avoid the inevitable. Somebody here has a fear of something changing. Listen, basically what I'm seeing here is this third party is really doing the most to get in between you and this King of Cups. It's like they don't want to let this King of Cups be happy or be at peace. This, like I said, they could have a child with whoever this is. This could be like their baby mom. Give me more on this. Very concise message. Yeah, it's like they're afraid that this King of Cups is going to change. Or something about this. Maybe this King of Cups will stop communicating with them. Or I don't know. They feel kind of clingy. They feel codependent. I don't know. I'm picking that up. Vulnerable. It says defensiveless, unprotected, helpless. Yeah, this person tries to act like they're helpless. And I feel like it causes problems. Shy, want it to come out. Timid, hesitant, and reserved. Embarrassed. Self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. What the heck? Something is being revealed here. Somebody is being exposed. Maybe the fact that this person had some gold digger type intentions, that's what's being revealed. Because I'm getting vulnerable. Vulnerability. It's like somebody's mask is falling off. I got shy. This is somebody that tried to hide something. And now that the mask is falling off, I'm getting this person's embarrassed. Or there's shame. I got embarrassment and shame. Whatever's being revealed, it could be, it feels like whoever this karmic energy is, they are a fake individual. Or there's something fake about them. Maybe they were pretending to be someone they're not. And that is being exposed. This gold digger, and I feel like this person had intentions on why they're trying to intervene. I feel like they don't want to stop the cash flow. They don't want to stop the connection to this King of Cups. This King of Cups provides something for this person. And I feel like they don't want that to change. With this Tower in reverse, they're trying to avoid the inevitable. It could be that this King of Cups is planning on leveling up in a relationship, maybe moving in with another person. I don't know what's going on, but this karmic will not let this King of Cups go. So while you were dealing with this King of Cups, you had to deal with this karmic energy as well. Now, is this King of Cups dealing with this karmic? Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a loss. Somebody here, this either is lack mentality, not feeling worthy enough, and then I'm getting judgment. There's a wake-up call. What the heck? Give me more on that. What's this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? The Six of Pentacles. Something is one-sided, or the way somebody was thinking or acting, it was selfish. I'm getting selfishness. I'm getting the Devil in the reverse. So this could be the toxic relationship that you're releasing yourself from, the toxic connection that you have with this person, or either this person is trying to release themselves from this karmic. Yeah, this is a third party. This is a love triangle or some sort. I don't know. Yeah, then I got Three of Cups right underneath that. Hell yeah. Three of Swords and Three of Cups. This King of Cups could be trying to get away from this karmic energy. There's an awakening here. This King of Cups could be realizing that this karmic is using them. That's what it says. Gold digger energy. It says you're being used for your money or for something. It ain't love. Yeah, something is definitely one-sided. So this King of Cups is figuring this out. They want to release themselves from the connection to this karmic. They feel like, I don't know, there's regret. You could be telling me this King of Cups wants you back, or there's something about them regretting their decisions. And I'm seeing this third part, yeah. I feel like this person didn't do their best to kind of protect you from this karmic, or to keep you out of it. There's jealousy here. I feel like this karmic energy is jealous of you. So obviously they know about you. Obviously they know how much this King of Cups wants you. Yeah, they're definitely going through an awakening. Judgment, Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. This person's having an awakening. This is what this karmic was trying to prevent with the Tower in reverse, but it's not working. Yeah. So what else for this? I got communicate. You could be hearing from this person. It says compromise, forgive, and work it out. This person is going to reach out if they haven't already. Why is communicate here? You dealt with third-party lies, and he is involved with the karmic. The Hierophant is here in the reverse. There's some sort of spiritual lesson. I definitely feel like this King of Cups broke some sort of contract. It's a spiritual thing, though. Like, it's a commitment, too. I feel like this Hierophant in the reverse is signaling how this person, they turn their back on this marriage, this contract, this promise they made. Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. And now it's like this person, they want to come in here and give you an offer. Oh no, they were dealing with this fake ass karmic. The Empress is here in the reverse. Yeah, that's that karmic. Yeah, they were too busy fooling around with this karmic. This Knight of Pentacles energy is like time wasted, or I don't know, it's like a delay. They were delayed or distracted by this Empress in the reverse. They want to tell you this. They want to tell you this. I feel like, or this, yeah, this King of Cups is telling this Empress this, that they're leaving. Give me the Hierophant in reverse, because I feel like the contract between them is broken. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. This person made a decision to walk away from you and go be with this karmic, but now they want to come back towards you. The Eight of Cups in reverse is like a return after making a decision to walk away, or it's like somebody's trying to backpedal on their decision. They're like, on second thought, it's better over here with the Collective. Because this person found out that whoever this karmic is, they were wearing a mask. They had an agenda, and the agenda was to use this King of Cups. This King of Cups has a big heart. This King of Cups, I don't know, it's something about their heart or their love for this. They don't have to be in love with this karmic. I don't know. Maybe they are in love with this karmic, but I feel like there's a love for them. Maybe because they have their child. I got the Queen of Pentacles. They can have a child with this person. So, I feel like they were being used. And this person they're seeing it now. And they want to return back on their decision. Yeah, they feel like they made a mistake. There is no success. Like, whatever they were anticipating this to turn out to be, it didn't. It actually was quite the opposite. Because they're seeing that whoever this karmic is, they're very codependent. Almost, I would say, lazy. This person probably don't take care of themselves well, or they don't have much to offer. They're just a taker. You know? They just take up space. They might look pretty. They might look good, but that's about all you're going to get. We got the Seven of Wands and the Hermit coming out. The Seven of Wands could talk about this person putting boundaries. There's boundaries here. This person could be having to defend themselves. One thing, oh yeah, did we see the Queen of Cups? I don't think we've seen the Queen of Cups in reverse. We saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person's mean. They're dealing with a karmic with a nasty attitude. The karmic is mean and nasty, especially with that mouth. Very sassy. So I feel like this person, they have to defend themselves a lot when they're dealing with their karmic. Because I feel like They got a little in too deep with this karmic. Maybe that, yeah. So with the hermit, I feel like this person, they're keeping this away from like everybody else. Nobody knows what really goes on in the home between these two people. They don't talk about that. But this person does feel like they made a mistake or a wrong choice, or they're headed in the wrong direction. They're stuck. I'm seeing this with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Headed in the wrong direction, going the wrong way, making impulsive decisions. Maybe this person made a decision, they didn't think about things, or they just did it kind of impulsively. They didn't wait. They didn't take their time. Maybe they had a motive. Maybe they, don't like being alone. I don't know, collector. It could be that their baby mama, whatever this is between them and this karmic, kind of convinced them to do this. But I feel like once they got involved, they just ended up being stuck. Now this person doesn't know what to do. They're distracted. Yep. They're distracted. And I feel like this person, emotionally, they're not ready for a commitment. And they're stuck with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, now I'm seeing this karmic as the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a side of this person. It's showing how this Queen of Wands they could have used sex magic. They did something to kind of manipulate this situation to turn out the way they wanted it to. If that meant that they had to use any means, then hey, I feel like this karmic could be someone that's very attractive, or at least they know how to catch their prey. They know how to get what they want, but it has some dark intentions behind it. And I feel like whoever this karmic is, they are envious of you. There's something about wanting to compete with you. Three of Cups, yeah. They knew about you, and I just feel like they wanted to intervene. Look at this. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. That's just like this first card that came out here. It says someone else. Look at the three people. There's the manipulation magic, the Magician in the reverse, so that this person wouldn't give you love. Or so this person, the love between you and them would stop flowing, and that would be their opportunity. But I feel like once the karmic got involved with this too, they also became burdened. Because I don't think this King of Cups turned out to be what they thought they were going to be either. Like, I don't think nobody got what they wanted. You know? Because I'm seeing Ten of Wands, struggle, burden. See, it looked good when you was in a relationship with this because the stability was coming from your energy. You provide a level of stability just energetically. You know how to, I don't know how to put it. You know how to bring out the best in people, especially this person. So I feel like it looked very healthy when they looked over at the relationship you had with this person. And this is something that they envied. And this is why they tried so hard to get in the middle of that, especially if this person already had a child with your person. They didn't like how you and your person got along so well. They didn't like how your person really was inspired by you, really loved you. They saw all of that. And I feel like their bitterness and vengefulness caused them to start getting in the middle, trying to sabotage shit and take what they thought, they could take that same energy and have that for themselves. But that's not how it works, because your spirit is unique. It's original. So in order to have exactly what it is that you have with this person, they would literally have to crawl into your damn skin. Like, what did this person think was going to happen? Or this person could have been a bit delusional, thinking that they were better than you, or they could do it better than you. That's, the comparing and competition that I feel like you never was thinking about that. You're not in that type of mind frame. You probably didn't even know that this person was building up this animosity with you. You probably wasn't clueless that this person felt these feelings toward your relationship, and they projected this negative energy, possibly doing spell work to sabotage your connection with your person. And I feel like sabotage did happen, not necessarily because you did anything, but because your person had weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Yeah, that big heart, that King of Cups. I feel like this person, they struggle with their emotions, and if they have children, I just feel like this person, they do what they need to do to support the kids, or I don't know, collective. It just seems like somebody had more weaker energy when it comes to temptation, you know, not really being strong and having their own morals, values, and sticking to integrity. Somebody decided that, you know, it would be best. It would be best to go along with the spells, the manipulation, and all of that. And like, I feel like somebody fucked around and found out. That's what happened. Somebody fucked around and found out, and they got with their ex or this karmic energy, and it's been a karmic cycle. Nothing but a karmic cycle. And now that this person has had this awakening and they're, you know, seeing things clear as day, now they're turning their attention back towards you. And it's, I don't know. So is the karmic. They're turning their attention towards you too, because they know that this person's ready to come back towards you. So again, they're going to come in here and they're going to start sabotaging this, if they have not already. This sounds so crazy. It sounds so similar to that situation that happened in Chicago with that young mother. I mean, I'm not hoping that it gets to that level, but I'm just saying the dynamics of this, right? So anyway, we got this guardian energy, and I love this because your ancestors don't play about you. Let's talk about this guardian energy. I don't know. You could be telling me that you have a passed on loved one that you know for sure be watching over you. Okay. Hell, this could be this your person. Your person can have a loved one that watches over them too. I don't know, but this guardian energy is saving somebody. What's this energy? This guardian energy is making sure messages get delivered, they get acknowledged. Yeah, it could be this guardian angel that sent this awakening to whoever the King of Cups is. This wake-up call. It's like, warning, warning. Do you not see that you have this karmic, this toxic individual who is only here to use you, sabotage you? Listen, Two of Cups. What else? I feel like this guardian angel was sounding the alarm. You know? Seven of Pentacles. What else? The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I could look at this in so many different ways. The Two of Cups. I feel like this is this person coming towards you, collective. This person's coming towards you because this person loves you. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to invest. They have taken some time to think about how they acted and how they were investing their time, energy, money. And now they want to come towards you and make you this offer. I know you don't want them back. I know. Somebody here might, okay? I got to give it time at the bottom of the deck. There's something about patience. It says everything in divine timing, let things flow. What's this about? What's this about, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. I just saw the Devil in reverse. Six of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. I mean, I could look at this from your perspective, collective. You've been stuck before. You're not about to go back to the past. You got options. You're considering options versus going backward, going back to anything. I could also look at this as this King of Cups. They stuck and they definitely ain't let you go. But this person could be distracted. I really feel like this person is distracted with this Seven of Cups. It just, I'm looking at the smoke. I'm looking at all of these different cups. See, everything in these cups is not healthy. You know, things to focus on or to care about. But give me more for the Six of Swords in reverse. What's this about? Because I feel like somebody here, they either can't move on from you. I feel like they can't move on from you. Queen of Cups. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This might be this karmic. They can't move on from this karmic. This karmic is doing something. Either this is spell work or this is more manipulation magic. So look, we got the 8 of Swords stuck. The 6 of Swords in the reverse is can't move on. This person ain't going nowhere. They're stuck in this karmic cycle because the 6 of Swords in the upright represents moving on to calmer waters, meaning you're moving on from something that was emotionally reckless to something more peaceful. But in the reverse, you ain't going nowhere. You can't move on. And then I'm seeing the 7 of Cups. It feels like illusions. So this karmic energy just came out. When I clarified the 6 of Swords in reverse, guess who came out? The Queen of Cups in reverse. This person is emotionally unstable, codependent, clingy. This feels like they got some borderline personality stuff going on. Ew. Yeah. And they lie. They do a lot of lying. They messy. 7 of Swords. This is why they can't move on. This is why, look at this. They getting their tail whooped in karma. Justice in the reverse, karma. Damn. This is consequences. And it's nothing this person could do about it. You know what it feels like? It feels like those moments when this person put you in situations and you couldn't do nothing about it. That's what it feels like. Remember that? Yeah, it says give it time. I feel like this happened. It's like you just had to sit back and just wait. But maybe you knew that this was going to happen. You knew this person was going to have some karma, collective. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Baby, this is somebody who is emotionally unstable, very irrational, dramatic. This is a drama queen energy. Ooh. And they lie. Wow. Okay. Well, this person can't move on. Damn. They can't move on because there's too many distractions. All right. What else do I need to see? What else do we need to see? Let's pull from this deck. So when it comes to the issues, let's just pull a couple. Let's see. Because I wasn't going to. I actually want to pull from this other deck, but yeah, this Queen of Cups in reverse could also, they're moving funny. Like they do sneaky shit. They definitely are not to be trusted. That could be what this King of Cups is realizing. They can't trust this person to do shit. Wow. Swept up, head over heels, intense emotions. Yeah, I feel like things went pretty fast when this person decided to deal with this karmic. I don't know. This karmic could have did some spell work, collective. I got harmony. This person wants balance restored. Look, lust, greed, bareback, and inconsiderate. They did this at a time when things was cool between you and them. This happened for no reason. This person made a decision to go back to their ex or their past out of the blue. What the hell? Yeah, look. Bye, Felicia. That was a lucky break for you. That was a lucky break for you, collective. I feel like that was a lucky turning point for you in your journey. I really do. That was the best thing that could have happened to you. Even though it probably hurt like hell. Look at this. As soon as I pick up the deck, 3 is a crowd. Yeah, something happened. I feel like this karmic did some sort of spell work or something. They did something. It could have involved sex magic, fam. I'm looking at this lust card. Maybe somebody got pregnant. I've been seeing that a lot lately, too. The knocked up card, pregnant card. Like, that really will have your ass stuck. This King of Cups stuck. Clear and concise message. They might as well stay. Ooh. They might as well stay where they at. Look at this, collective, getting a taste. It says karma bites back, a karmic cycle, unpleasant events, and suffering the consequences. I'm a mother freaking mic drop. I told you this person was this person dealing with some karma. Yeah, that's justice in reverse. Wow. The same way that, not same way, but the same type of sadness that they brought to you is the same shit they're getting in this karmic cycle with this past person or whoever this third party energy is. Yep, look, stormy days. It says things not going as planned. I told you this person, nobody is getting what they expected. Not them nor the karmic. Because I feel like the karmic thought they was going to live, I don't know, this beautiful life. That's what they saw when they looked over at you when you was with this person. But again, it's unrealistic because they're not you. You busy over here rising, elevating. I got rising star. Yeah, you got an alignment with your destiny. You could be in the spotlight. I see somebody here growing quickly. That could be like a social media following. Or this is just you growing spiritually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got a bright future ahead of you. Nice. I love this. Oh my God. I love this, collective. Listen, yes, come through, breakthrough. I'm telling you, it's something about this lucky break. Breakthrough. Come through, Spirit. It says mental clarity, new ideas or plans, new beginning, and a major victory. That's what it says. I love it. I just love it. I love it. Yes, collective. If this message resonates, you hit that like button, fam. I'm showing you some love, like giving you your props. Because I feel like you're making some really good decisions here. What do I want to use next? The heck? Let's look. I don't think, yeah, let's use this deck. So yeah, dang, there go the devil again. But this is also representing how you released yourself from it. An attachment, toxicity, addiction. Somebody here, you and this person could have had a very strong attachment. But this person's attitude, their behavior, the way they try to control things, it was toxic. So you released yourself from it. I'm seeing solitude too. There's something about you spending time alone. I don't know. Maybe this is for this person. They're spending time alone in their thoughts because they need to release themselves from their ego. That's what the devil is, the ego. But I'm not going to go there. Talk about that. But, yeah. Clear, concise message. Shit came out. I can't make it up, fam. Okay, so it says, release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. I also feel like Spirit is saying, keep your moves hidden. Yeah, a sly and subtle approach is needed. Move in silence and don't reveal anything until you're ready. Because you got some good energy coming in here, collector. Yeah, I feel like you've been focusing on transmuting pain into power. Okay, some way, somehow, you're doing it. I'm seeing alchemy. Yeah. It's time for you to release whatever you've been bottling up and express yourself fully. Yeah, that's coming to an end. Any kind of like repressed emotions or like, you know how sometimes you do things or you might be at a job that you can't stand, but you keep it to yourself. And you just, you know, you do what you got to do to get the job done, right? I feel like it's something like that. Like you no longer have to limit yourself or repress your feelings. There's something about you releasing yourself and saying what needs to be said, collective. Because I'm seeing Scorpio energy. Somebody here could be a Scorpio, but I definitely feel like there's some sort of ending. This could be the death of the ego. I have been getting that message lately. Death of the ego, which is good because sometimes our ego can get a little inflated and cause us to do stupid shit. Okay. So I feel like this is representing the death of the ego. You know, we got to police ourselves up sometimes. We don't, anyway. Yeah, and I feel like this is also giving you that access to your divine power. So this is elevating you. You're elevating to a better version of yourself. It says, believe in the divine power within you, because once it's awakened, a whole new life will start to take shape for you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're manifesting and creating this new life by elevating, by tapping into your higher self. It's faded. It's faded. Yeah, and it's creating more confidence. Like I feel like you could be feeling confident. You could be telling me you feel more energetic, maybe even inspired or optimistic. But I see Leo energy here. Yeah, and it even says, don't allow your false ego to close you off to the true situation and cause you to go into defense mode. So yeah, a little bit of ego check never hurt. It never hurt, collective. But I really feel like this is what's happening in a more harsher way to your person. They're also experiencing the ego death. I mean, I feel like you've already gone through this process. I don't know, maybe this person, they definitely are. When I tell you, when I see this card right here, getting a taste of your own medicine, there's no denying. There's no denying that somebody here is suffering the consequences of their actions, their decisions. And this is why they need this ego death. They do. So that is what I have, collective. Let's pull a couple more oracle messages from this deck. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation. Somebody here could be born in the year of the tiger. There's strength again. Something about this situation is strengthening you. I don't know no other way to put it. But like, you've shed some old ways or some old beliefs that kept you limited. Fear-based beliefs that kept you limited. Any way that you told yourself that you can't or you weren't worthy. And you could be telling me that you've been creating. You've been creating. You have the strength, the ideas, and the confidence to create. I don't know, something like that. Let's see. Clear, concise message. I see a new beginning, and I see a major victory, a turning point, a breakthrough. So what else, collective? I mean, what else, spirit? Whoa. Damn, the devil again. The devil again. Capricorn energy. It's something about this ego energy, fam. I'm telling you. What? I don't even know what that is. This book is set up by the animals. So I got to remember what that animal is. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's a skeleton. Gosh. Hold on, fam. I don't know why. Oh, it's a goat. Duh. Capricorn. Okay. It says deal. This card represents a pledge or a contract. The goat is often associated with witchcraft and regarded as a witch's familiar, with some believing that the goat was the devil himself who came to make a pact with the fledgling witch. This card is a pact or a promise to be made. It's a sign of bondage to a person, institution, or cause. The goat is highly adaptive and resilient. Goats are excellent climbers. Okay. The deal card may symbolize a dependable contract, able to withstand significant changes and challenges. This card may be emblematic of a partnership, marriage, or union which has seen through tough times, but always manages to overcome difficulties. I don't know, collector. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, this is like the third time I'm seeing the devil energy, and to me, it feels like you're releasing yourself from toxicity, but you heard the message. I don't know. I love the fact that, yeah, you have released yourself from some sort of toxic attachment, even if that's your own attachment to low vibrational thoughts, patterns. But what was I gonna say? It does show that just like the goat, you are resilient. You will bounce back. Your aim is to have a victory, to overcome this. And I feel like that's exactly what I'm seeing here with this devil coming out like 3 times. But I don't know. This could also represent this person going through their ego death. All right, give me some more. Give me some more. Inspire. I just saw that. I'm seeing a crown. This is a wren. What's a wren? A little bird. What is that? What's this message? What you trying to say, little bird? I don't know nothing about no wrens. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Okay, so this card represents inspiration, dream, and nature's influence. And this card encourages you to listen to the natural world and its inhabitants, to take inspiration from their teaching. This is a card of communication without words. It urges us to listen and be receptive to all truth of others. This card is a strong symbol of musical talent or the effects of music. It might be urging you to listen to music around you and take heed of what it is telling you. Okay, so you could be telling me you're hearing messages through songs. It is a motivation and enthusiasm for creative endeavors. Yeah, something about your future. It's going to be important that you inspire it with creation, like your own creation or how you want it to be. I don't know how to put that. It might symbolize a truth long kept in confinement. Yeah, I just feel like there's something about this season too. You will be expressing yourself or more confident to express yourself in some way. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, you could be speaking your truth or I don't know, it's something about it, but it feels like in kind of like a testimonial way, or like how you can inspire others to overcome their obstacles and challenges by virtue of what you went through. Yeah, bottom of the deck, I got heal. That's exactly what I feel like is going on with you. You were able to choose joy, happiness. I'm seeing love. Yes, look at this. Hold on. Oh my God, because it just keeps going. I'm going to stop at this card though. Okay, so we got heal. This is a choice, a decision that you made. I'm seeing joy. Yeah, you chose to see the lighter side of life, or there's something about you choosing to have peace by, I don't know, you may have had to sacrifice. You sacrificed this relationship. Yeah, you sacrificed love. But whatever's happened here, I feel like this is teaching you how to love yourself more. I'm seeing confidence and I'm seeing changes. And very last card is rebirth. So, and we are in the year of the snake in Chinese astrology. So I definitely feel like you shed. There's something about the old. You shed old beliefs, or you shed things that limited you. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing transformation. I love this butterfly energy. This took a lot. This was a process. Yeah, I feel like you have been, I don't know, you could be telling me you were isolating yourself, but the way that you're loving yourself more, it definitely shows, because you're feeling, or you're showing this confident energy. Yeah, because think about peacocks. When they express their, I mean, it's so captivating, right? Have you ever seen a peacock open up their tail or fan their tail? I don't know what they call it, but it's so beautiful. I feel like that's what's happening to you, collective. You're transforming into a better version of you. So this is nice. Continue to love yourself. Continue to love on those who love you back, your family, your children. I feel like you'll continue to receive messages. Pay attention to the messages. Yeah, because somebody here, your ancestors, they be sounding the alarm. They be letting you know. You know, or they let other people know this ain't the one to be messing with. Something like that. Yeah, somebody's ancestors don't play about them. For some of you, like I said, you know that there's somebody that in transition that watches over you. You know that for a fact. You pity the fool that come mess with you, because their karma ain't gonna be nothing nice. And that's exactly what this person's getting. Consequences. Somebody didn't know your ancestors was goons. Something like that, collector. But anyway, that's what I have for you. So before I close this reading out, let's get some oracle messages. Thank you guys again for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. What is gone is coming back. Exactly. What is gone is coming back. This person, I'm telling you, they probably already have come back, collective. You knew this. I feel like you knew that this was gonna happen. From the minute this person started tripping, you knew. It was just a matter of time. Clear and concise message. Somebody here really mistaken your emotional intelligence and your wisdom, your intuition. They really didn't. They really didn't take you seriously, but you that one. Don't let your emotions distract you. Let go of your past and write a new future. Yes. Because this thing gonna be full of blessings on blessings, baby. Yes, come through, justice. Justice will be served. And you will understand when you fully experience it. You are building good karma. Oh, man. Listen. Ooh. And you know what's nice about this too is the fact that we're going into Libra season. So this could literally be happening in Libra season, justice. I feel like too, this is going to be like a harvest season for you. Like you're going to get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know? That's what I feel like justice is going to show. The blessings, yeah. So try not to worry, collective. I'm saying loosen your grip. Try not to worry. I know that's easier said than done, but that is what I have for you, collective. That's what I'm saying. Majority of this reading was about your person, though. They're getting that ass whooped, okay? And karma for their decisions. And they can't move forward because whatever they done got themselves in, it got them stuck. So that's what I have for you, collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Y'all be safe. Take care. Peace.